Shalom. I like to say, call Lord Wahawala, which is all praise on glory in Hebrew, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Korkadash, Damas, two apostles of elders of great Muslim, blessed God, delay. A few sisters in the Israelite foreigners just waking up to learn truth. Okay. What you see right now is a brother of the nation Israel, tribe Iskar, so called Mexicans. And I just got done watching a couple of video clips of with the ice raids and all the stuff like that, and how they taking them from the work, with their work, their jobs and stuff like that. You know, so-called Mexicans, Esau. All right, those ICE troops, they just snatching them out where they at, while they on the job, and send them back to the country. Now, you have gotten a lot of complaints about mainly Edomites, of how the ICE raids are affecting their businesses, and they have nobody to replace them as far as employees, you know. And the ones that they do, that try to replace, all right, they try to replace the miscreants and so-called Mexicans with American workers, because Donald Trump been pushing this whole propaganda out that they're taking the jobs. Okay, they're taking the jobs, but now that they send them back to Mexico, they send them back to their country, those jobs aren't getting replaced. Okay, and like I said, the ones that do replace them, Americans, that is replacing the Mexicans. They went back to the country. The ones that Iceland took, they said they even quitting, or they don't show up, or their own work is good. All right, which just proves the prophecy of what he is hired. It said Issachar, he is hired. It's an omen, man. Why is he hired, man? Because ain't nobody work harder than Issachar, man, of the nation of Israel. All right, the Lord he gave him a special spirit, man. All right, where they just got that ability. I say it's God-given talent. Well, that's how the Lord does with different nations and people and whatnot. He'll put he'll just put it in them to do whatever they supposed to do. All right, he gives that uniqueness about humans. Okay. Well, yeah, within that, this car can work, boy. This car can work, man. It's been proven right now. All the what's it called? They call hospitality jobs. Where they hotels and restaurants and stuff like that. Hotels, restaurant, construction. Those businesses are suffering heavily because of the ice raids. All right, and even farms. I was watching videos on that farms. You got this one he burned his whole farm down just because he's not making it. He's not making no money. He's not doesn't have the manpower anymore. All right, and you got a lot of Edomites. They're complaining about how they can't finish. They're on these construction sites. They can't finish in these projects, these buildings. Because what? They was paying Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. They was paying them niggas under the table. So they was paying them under the table, and they was paying low wages at that. All right, and they can't find nobody to replace them. And then they ain't gonna see the thing. Like, Trump probably knew that. He did know that because he was talking about the wall being built by Mexicans. But what they're doing is they're crashing the economy, man. They're crashing the economy because that's capitalism at its finest, man. That you can get all the reason why all the good jobs went overseas is because of cheap labor, man. Cheap labor and efficient labor, and which Issachar, that's what they provide. All right, now that Esau's kicking them out, like I said, now these all these businesses they feeling it, man. They're feeling it. All right, farmers are feeling it. Yes, Issachar makes up a huge huge filling amount as far as the farmers, you know, picking, you know, gathering that food together, man. All right, and they, like I said, they do it good, and they do it for cheap labor, basically. All right, anybody yeah, ain't nobody gonna work like this car can work, bro. That's the Lord just put in their spirit. And like I said, these Edomites, they ain't sad because they got this whole excuse they on TikTok and all social media platforms complaining, saying F Trump and all this stuff. They not sad because you know, ISIS taking them back to the country. They're sad because their business is failing. It sucks. If they can, trust me, if we can find somebody that can do it for cheap and work just like this car, they'll do it, man. But the problem is they can't. And like I said, they're crying because their business is being shut down. They're losing money. All right, basically they're losing their slaves. They're mad because they're losing their slaves. All right, and this is a thing that struck the revolution as far as the South versus the North. All right, you had them Southern Edomites. They was like they still with the slavery, but up north they was like no, we gotta make everybody equal, which really they made the Edomite slaves too. Everybody's a contract slave now. That's what all they did. They transfer, they emancipated them from chattel slaves to paper slaves. Everybody's a paper slave now, even Edomites. All right, and Edomites down south probably saw that. All right, that's what the least did. Yeah, this place is falling apart, man. All right, it's corroding, man. Everywhere you turn, this Babylon the Great is being knocked down another level. It's being brought down. Being brought down another inch, man. And we don't know how much longer this economy is going. How much more it can take, as far as the financial burden of it, man. The Trump, he didn't cut so many jobs, which the after effect was what was it? Yeah, the after effect was business going out. All these places going out of business. That's what it was. So yeah, man, I don't know. It's looking real. Shit looking real, man. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I said. This place ain't got much longer, man. It's just a matter of time. And like I said, once DJ Trump is done with the land tribes, he coming for you Southern Jakes too. He gonna deem you as a terrorist. Why? Because damn, I forgot my train of thought. I forgot they what was that doggone law that Obama passed? I think it's the NDAA Act, where everybody's a terrorist. Damn, I forgot what's called. Well, yeah, no, it's that one scripture we're talking about, Isaiah 19 chapter. We're talking about Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's coming, man. It's coming. All right, we ain't got too much longer. I mean, as you continue to check things out, you just gotta keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled, because we're at the time of end. Right? But yeah, man, just keep your eyes peeled on this thing. These ice raids, the after effect of it is America's suffering. Right? But shows you, man, who this place needs Jake, man. It needs Jake. Without this place, this motherfucker is trash. Jake make this place a superpower. Let me get these scriptures. Genesis 25:23 says, Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, 2 manner people shall be separated from thy bowels, and 1 people shall be stronger than the other people, and the other shall suffer younger. So yeah, who's stronger? The nation Israel. Which shows you, man, who is who in the scripts. Because we damn sure strong in these Edomites. Alright. Their science just proves it. Hell, the very fact that they ain't got pigmentation, it proves who's the weaker race. Right? Get the next scripture. My family reading first. It's Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, "For thou art holy people unto Yahweh thy God. Yahweh thy God chose thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." NLT. It says, "For you are a holy people who belong to Yahweh your God, and all the people on earth, Yahweh your God has chosen you to be his own special treasure." So yeah, special treasure, man. A special treasure. Okay, that's how the Lord look at the nation of Israel. So yeah, man, like I said, America is not a superpower without the Israelites being in it. It shows you the effect that we have on this place. You take away the Israelites, man, this place it ain't shit. It literally ain't shit. Alright? That's why the Lord calls us perfect, man. Alright? So yeah, man. This place is on its last leg. Alright? And real soon, man, you know, after this shit, the kingdom coming. That's what we gotta look forward to. The kingdom comes. So fuck this place, man. Alright? And fuck you Edomites, because you just mad because they taking away your slaves. That's all you mad about. Okay? But yeah, with that, I'm good. Praise on glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua. Double on spots, it was a great mission. Bless God, that few sisters, like,